I always felt that it just stunk. I'd smoke and I'd be a part of it, and I just thought it just smells. It's not a good thing if you feel you have to lean on something like that that's actually bad for you. I mean, I would consider that self-sabotage.
I didn't want to die. It cost too much and I smelled. Money, definitely. That's it, money.
One morning they were in my pocket, decided that was it, screwed them up, put them on a table for my wife to see, and then just haven't smoked since. Well, I've got 2 kids. They don't need to see me smoking. That's massively important. Money, health, happiness. I mean, the list can go on and on.
About 70% of smokers want to stop, and that's actually a good thing because tobacco is killing 120,000 people every year in the UK. And I suppose ultimately, smoking is killing you and the people around you.
I've been trying to give up smoking on and off for about 2 years, just endlessly giving up for a week, going back to it, giving up for a month and going back to it, and finally gave up about 2 months ago.
Yeah, I used to smoke. I gave up 15 years ago after being a smoker for 15 years. I just came to the decision one day, do I want to live or do I want to die? And I decided I wanted to live.
I stopped because I saw the damage it was doing on other people. As a massage therapist, I saw enormous damage to people's skin and their bodies. And in my own family, my father has emphysema now because of years and years of smoking, an enormous amount. So I just didn't think it was worth the damage I was doing to my body.
There's fantastically good news on health if you try and quit. Even after 24 hours, 1 day without smoking, your body gets rid of all the poisonous carbon monoxide gas, so you have more oxygen. And as soon as 1 year later, your risk of having a heart attack drops to half that of somebody who carries on smoking.
I got fed up with being controlled by a cigarette. That's mainly it. So I worked 1 year, I worked towards the 4th of July, Independence Day. That night I smoked till about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I stopped. And I haven't thought about it, but certainly won't do it again.
I mean, I tried to give up loads of times, and every time it was just really difficult. I'd give up for a couple of weeks, and then I'd go out drinking with a few of my friends and something, and then you'd be around other people smoking, suddenly be right back on it again, and it was really difficult.
I mean, there are lots of different ways of trying to help stop smoking. There are 6 different forms of nicotine replacement therapy, things like patches and gum. And what suits one person may not suit another, so that's why there is a range, because all smokers are different. It doesn't matter whether you've been smoking 2 years or 20 years, one of them will be right for you.
I tried loads of different things and nothing really worked, and eventually I tried patches, and amazingly, over a period of weeks, it just got much better. Cravings disappeared, and I found it was much easier, and I gave up.
The NHS, they do like a stop smoking kind of workshops and stuff, and so you go and you have a program. They explain the different benefits, and I think that's brilliant.
Some people recommended hypnosis, some people recommended support groups, and then I just basically thought, well, I'll try chewing gum, and it was just a replacement to the nicotine. So when everyone had a cigarette, I just had a piece of chewing gum.
It's absolutely amazing. 10 million people have already managed to stop smoking in the UK, so something they're doing must be right, and it really shows that even though it can be difficult, 10 million people have succeeded, which, you could be one of them.
I just feel great. I feel really empowered by being a non-smoker. I love the fact that I'm not addicted to something, and I wake up in the morning feeling fantastic every single day. I just can't believe I smoked for so long, and I never actually believed I could give up. I thought I was a social smoker, and you realise then when you try and give up that you're addicted to something, and now it's just great just to have it off my back. I just feel free.
For more information, visit www.nhs.uk.